Hi, today we're going to be opening this box that I just got in the mail. It's a cute little package from David Reed Smith, a shuttle maker. I already took off the label, that's why it's a little bit ragged. But before I open the box, I'm going to show you how I ordered from his site, just so we can both have the same expectations. So yeah, let's go online. This is David's website. Let's go to order. Oops, sorry for the shaking. Selecting a wood. The woods that I decided on were figured walnut. I like how it looks kind of like rustic. And also this, where is it? Honduras rosewood. I am a sucker for Honduras rosewood. So he has quite a few options, like the size of the shuttle. I went with 2-inch, and the tip. You can get a hook, point. You can have no point at all, wooden point. I went with 2 hooks. Okay. Yeah. Here is my message to him. I wanted it, both of them 2 inches with pewter hooks. I think he corrected me on that in my next email. And I wanted it burned AN 17, so my initials and the year. And this was like the most expensive option for the 2 inches, so it was a little bit pricey, but I think it's a good deal for like a handmade item. So it came to $55. And right when I sent him this email, I also sent him my payment. And he got back to me, I think it was like that day, and he said he was already starting on it. And I ordered this, I think on Thursday, and now it's Monday. So I have these handmade custom shuttles only a few days after ordering them, which is really cool. Alright, oh yeah, don't let me forget. He also sent me, when he sent me an email saying he had sent them, he included a picture of them. This is the picture he included. Right now, the only thing I'm wondering is if the bottom is all metal. That's really interesting. So, I'm curious as to how they're going to look. Okay, let's open them up. By the way, his shipping is very reasonable. I think $3 is pretty good. So I took my label out. I immediately opened it and there's my address. Okay, so this is how he packaged it. Okay, wait, I'm a sucker for big reveals. Let me just look at the invoice real quick. My address. Okay, he included a nice little invoice. That's very professional. I like it. Yes. Okay, let's see the shuttles. Included a bag. That's good, because California just banned these. Giving these out for free, I mean. Ooh, and here's my little shuttles. Okay, not really what I was expecting, I gotta say. Interesting. I did have wooden shuttles from him a few years ago, and I found them a little bit difficult to use, so I wonder if this all metal is going to make it easier to use. I like it. It's interesting. Okay, so this is the figured walnut. Yeah, interesting. So there's the hook. You can see how big it is. I'm not sure if you can see the engraving in there. It looks good. You can see it pretty well in person. And he put a 5 on it. I wonder what that is. See that nice beveled middle part. So the entire bottom is metal, but it has a wood veneer on it, on the middle portions. So it feels really nice and flexible. I think that's going to be good for tatting. This edge here is a little rough. Good, okay. Okay, let's look at the Bolivian rosewood. Oh, okay, it actually looks really beautiful already. Wow. I really love the finish. Yeah, you see the engraving in there? It has 5 in it. So you can see how the hook is in there. It's like a piece of the brass in between 2 veneers. Very pretty. The finish on this is great. Super nice. So this is them side by side. So these are 2-inch shuttles. So if I get my ruler right here, the 2 inches is like the main part. It's not including the hook. So it's actually a little bit bigger than 2 inches. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I have the Bolivian rosewood one wound with thread. And let's not get started on the direction of winding a tatting shuttle. This is the way I prefer to do it. Although I know that it's taught to be wound to the left. This is actually my first time tatting in about, I don't know, 6 months? Okay, I gotta say, this shuttle tats very well. And I was a little bit worried winding it because of these raised edges right there, the veneer. But it actually hasn't caught a single time like I thought it would. It's actually catching on the hook, but that's not possibly a design error, that's just the hook. With any tool that's different, you have to learn how to do things like with that tool, and then it might turn out perfectly fine in the end. But of course there's that adjustment period. I think these are pretty good. I like them. I wasn't expecting to get much use out of them because they are handmade and they can be a little bit finicky, but the alterations he's made to his design since the last time I've gotten shuttles has actually helped a lot. It was a little tricky winding the shuttle because I kept getting caught on this top part, like it didn't, since it's a gradual decline right there and not like a sharper decline, it was like it would get caught right there. So it'd be like that instead of like sliding through. But I'm sure I could get used to that. Look at that. A nice little ring. Look what you made, shuttle. You made a ring. First ring. Alright, so that was my experience with David Reed Smith shuttles. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm planning on making a lot more videos in the future on tatting and other various fiber arts. So subscribe and I promise you won't regret it. Have a good day. Bye!